Hi everyone. I'm just making this video for the people who are wondering what just happened or what is still happening. So, the other day on the 9th, I believe, we just had the super new moon. Now, my specialty is not knowing all the astrological information. I'm more, when something happens, I can feel what's going on. So this past week has been incredibly difficult. I can feel it has been for many, many people. Now here's the thing with some of these events. Like when you're talking about the new moon or the full moon, while the strongest energetic day surrounding that is the day of the event, the energy can come and build before and still remain for a while after. Usually it can be 3 to 4 days before the day of the event, and it can be 3 to 4 days after. We're kind of in the 3 to 4 days after window now, and I can feel it starting to ease. But I want to explain some of the things that I have felt that I know others are going through, because a lot of times, as difficult as it is, wouldn't wish that on anyone. It can be so comforting to know you're not alone in going through it. So what I will say first is about dreams. Okay, dreams have been incredibly intense, weird, bizarre, a lot of old stuff or a lot of fears coming out. You might even have been dreaming about people from your past, whether it be people that have already passed on or people who are no longer in your life. It felt like a very, very deep dive into our shadow selves and the shadow work that was required. A lot of fears brought to the surface. Okay. Everything felt like it was amplified times 100 as far as your feelings and emotions. It was like being overwhelmed and overstimulated. And while I feel like it is calming now, it feels like it's coming towards the tail end of it. You may have been having downloads, for anyone who's not familiar with that, and that might happen for different ways for different people. The way that I experience that is when I am getting downloads or I'm being upgraded, I will get a few different things. It depends, and sometimes a combination. Sometimes I will get what feels like someone's touching the top of my head, but it's really tingly. It's actually a neat kind of feeling. Also, what will happen, because I am visual, is it's almost like I get tons of images flooded into my mind, but it's so fast and it goes through them so quickly that I can't make them out. It can be really, really fast. I can, hear things. I know the other day, which was weird because I haven't had this happen for a while, it's a sensation of you're hearing, it's like you're in a room full of people, everybody's talking, and you can hear that everybody's talking. You can hear like dozens of voices, but you can't make out what anybody's saying. That hasn't happened to me very many times, but I did have that happen the other day. Now, keep in mind, each person and each experience with all of this will be unique. Like, you might have been like, oh man, I felt fantastic. Or some of you might be, oh, what the heck was that? I got run over by energy. What just happened? And this is a lot of what was just happening. Super, super deep, super intense, super old stuff. Just a lot. It's been a very difficult week. Now, as I said, to be noted, each person will experience it slightly differently. You might have had some of these things, you might have had none of these things, you might have had a great experience, you might have had a worse experience, like, because each of us have our own journey, our own past, our own stories that makes us each unique, so it's not going to be exactly the same for each person. Okay, but sometimes there are a lot of similarities. So as I said, I'm feeling like it's still heightened, but it feels like, because everything is heightened, it's like every sensation, every feeling, if something would happen, normally you'd maybe shrug it off and it would just really bother you. It's been a really hard week. So, but as I said, I do feel like the energy is starting to dissipate. It's starting to calm. But I just wanted to come on and talk about that for a few minutes, because it was a really hard week, and I'm sure a lot of people are going, what the heck just happened, or what is happening to me? And I just wanted to explain it a little bit and know that you're not alone in it. It's happening to a lot of people, okay? But it's starting to calm now. And, you know, you may have even found that you were having to isolate, stay off social media, can't watch certain TV shows. It's like you're extra sensitive to everything. It's been very, very odd, but as I said, it's starting to ease. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.